Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little bit. That is the reason why if you watched the video and you went to go see more, there wasn't more videos. I just finished filming and Lucas is in the room now, so he might be a little noisy, but he is not. He is not in the video later on throughout the video. You want to sit down, mommy? So I decided to come back on and do a full face using drugstore makeup. One of my favorite drugstore makeup is Maybelline. So as you see by the title, this is a full face dish of Maybelline products. There were 3 products that I didn't have by Maybelline, which were lashes, mascara, and what was the other one? Oh, highlight. So unfortunately, those are 3 things that I didn't use. As for mascara, I can only use L'Oreal. I can't use Maybelline because it irritates my eye. So this is the look that I did, you guys, and it's a very nice, quick summer look. So anyways, moving on. So yes, I only used 1 eyeshadow. You heard that right. 1 shadow, and that's it. And I went into a cream shadow. I love that you can just put it on and walk out the door and you don't have to blend or use a lot of brushes. So it's good for traveling and, you know, just day to day. It's great for moms that are on the go and need to be out the door, or even for someone that needs to get to work and you don't have much time to get ready in the morning and you want to look refreshed and good. I was gone. It was hard for me because after my last video, August crept up, August 1st, and that is my brother's death anniversary. And those first 2 weeks of the month of August are very hard for me. Still to this day, it's 3 years later. It's not easy. I struggle a little bit still. I think it's mainly anger. I mean, sadness as well, but a lot of anger. And it doesn't get any easier for me or my family. We really never had closure after his death, so it's very tough. Those first 2 weeks, sometimes I'll just lay in bed and just stare into blank space, just thinking about things that happened. I'm not ready to share with you guys like what happened or what's going on, and one day when I am ready, I will talk about it. Bear with me, have patience with me. I'm back though. I was working on myself as well. Well, not working on myself, but collecting myself, getting myself together to be able to come back on and, you know, do my thing. So it's been 3 years and it's been rough, I tell you guys. Losing a sibling is not easy, but you know, a sibling is someone who you grow up with, and there's so many memories that run through your head when they pass. And I just don't want to go into that. It just makes me very sad and I don't even want to cry. I try to hold back tears as much as I can with the situation since it happened. So I just asked for everyone to be understanding, and I just wanted to sit here and tell you guys why it was kind of hard. I'm telling you like how many times I tried to think about ways to tell you guys what was up, but it's kind of hard to do so. Oh my god, I'm sorry you guys hear it banging and not cry or get, you know, teary-eyed. So yeah, all right, enough blabbing, let's get into the video. I've done enough talking and there's products in here that you need to see. Let's go. All right, so first we're gonna go in with this primer, and it's called the Master Prime. I am very picky about my primers just because I don't like silicone based ones. I don't know, they just don't work great with my skin, and a lot of times some of them just make my skin look old. I don't know how to explain it. We're gonna apply that. I don't know why I did that one so low over there, making no damn sense right now. Doesn't feel like my other ones that I like that are more on the like lotiony side. I mean, my favorite right now, hands down, is the e.l.f. primer, just because I like the way it feels on my skin. It's like very silky and smooth. This one feels like it's prepping my skin for a matte finish, which is okay. Okay, and For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay, and this is in the shade Classic Ivory in the number 120. So I applied 2 pumps, which I think is too much. I'm just going to dot it on my face. I'm not color correcting or anything, I'm just going in. I don't have much time to color correct these days. And I just bring it down my neck. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend it all out. And if you guys have questions about my headband, I got it from Amazon. I like it a lot, actually. Want to keep my hair out of the way. I don't know what I was thinking. I usually go in my eyebrows first. I'm just working backwards today. And the foundation from afar looks good with this primer. Like, I usually don't use a Maybelline primer. I go in with, like I said, I like to use the e.l.f. primer as a primer, or drugstore primer. I'm gonna get my ears just because I am going to wear my hair up today. So, and then I'm dragging this down my neck. And when I get down here, I do drag because it's not like I want it to look perfect or cover anything. I'm just trying to match my neck and my chest. So I have 2 brow products that I got. One is a definer, one is just a regular pencil, like really thin pencil. It says ultra slim, and then this one's the definer. So I got them in 2 different shades, so I'm gonna check and see which one would be best for me. I'm gonna swatch them on the back of my hand and see if I like any of them. If I don't, I'm just gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Also, if you just noticed that I have earrings on, and before when I started the video I didn't, I did pop on some earrings really quick because I don't like the way I look without earrings. So far, I'm liking the definer. That one's in the shade soft brown, and then this one's medium brown. We're gonna go ahead and go with the Maybelline Total Temptation Definer Eyebrow Pencil, and this is in the number 305 in case it's hard to find with just the name. It has a little spoolie on one end, and then it has the definer on the other side. So I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna go in perfectly with my eyebrows today. I'm letting these bad boys grow in. So I'm just lightly going in. I'm trying to give myself like a more natural look today. Like, I don't want to go crazy on the eyebrows or anything. I didn't even brush them out. Whoops, that's the problem. You see that? I work backwards at times, so excuse me for that. I had to go ahead and grab my mirror, my handheld mirror, and fix these. Like, I tried to go for a natural looking brow, but it wasn't working out for me that way. And then I'm just gonna use the spoolie and brush them out. They look crazy, but it's okay because we're gonna conceal. Now for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the concealer I love to use always, and that's the Master Concealer. And this is one of my faves. I use the shade Light Medium. I've never had an issue with this concealer ever. Like, I love it so much. I've used it as a base for eyeshadow. I've used it many times for different things, color correcting. I have so many different. Ooh, that's a lot. School's about to start, and I'm not ready at all. I gotta homeschool 2 of my kids, and it's not easy at all. You know, I have a toddler, and then I have a high schooler and a middle schooler, but it is what it is. Okay, there goes half my eyebrow. I just want to give myself the no eyebrow look today. But yeah, homeschooling is not easy at all. I feel like things nowadays is way different from when I was going to school, and the way they teach it now, it's like way different. My kids are pretty good. Like, if we have questions, you know, we'll ask the teacher or whatever. But it's just, what's sad for me, my son's going to the same school. Well, my daughter's going to a new school, and she has new teachers, which she doesn't get to meet, new colleagues or like classmates. So it shouldn't, like, they're all gonna be strangers, you know. And oh, I never set this bottom one with my finger. But you know, they absolutely don't know each other. They're all like strangers, you know. Usually when you start school or a new school, you get to know everybody. And she's just like, I mean, not only was she like ripped away from like a 5th grade graduation, but she also doesn't get to enjoy her first year in a new school like the correct way. It sucks. Oh my god, you guys, I struggled with my eyebrows today. I need to get these girls done because they're just not, they're not doing it for me. But anyways, we're gonna work with it. I do gotta say, I love this definer. I'm late in trying it, but I like it. So the next thing I'm gonna go in with is this brow gel, and this is in the color blonde, 250. I wasn't sure what color to go with, so I did go with a blonde. I always usually put blonde over top of my eyebrows, usually when I am blonde. Now that I have darker hair somewhat, I don't know how this is gonna work, because when I bought this I did have blonde hair. So I'm just gonna scrape off the excess, and I'm just gonna start at the end of my brow and work it in. And for some reason, this eyebrow always comes out looking so much better than my other eyebrow. Always. So it doesn't look bad. Going with blonde over top. Alright, now using that same concealer that I used to conceal my eyebrows, I'm just going to add a few drops of that here, down my nose, here under my eye. I like to go under here because this gets red and I lose foundation there, and the concealer helps it all stay in place. And then I do here, even though I didn't take out my extra hair under there. The lip sweater, as my sister says. And then for contour, while that is there, I'm gonna go ahead and do some cream contour, and I like to use this Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation, and this is in the shade Coconut, number 355. And I've been using this for a while, so this is all I have. This is probably my favorite drugstore cream contour or foundation to use for contouring. Take some of this out here. So now I just go ahead and blend. Oh yeah, so like I was saying about homeschooling, I'm sorry I get off the topic easily, but yes, it's not easy. I really wish that this pandemic would be over with already, so that I can be able to just be a mom and not be a mom and a teacher and everything else in the book, you know? But I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. My sponge has dried a little bit because my eyebrows took like 80 years to do. So I'm gonna be here blending a while. But my sponge is a lot drier than usual, because you don't want the sponge to be too dry or too wet. It has to be like perfect. And right now it's not perfect, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I forgot to cream contour was this down here. That's very important because I do have a double chin that needs to go. So the papita has to go. And then the nose. with nails. Okay, so for setting powder, I have two that I bought. I bought Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder, and this one's in the shade light, and this one's in the shade, wait, no, this is light medium, and this is in the shade light. I wasn't sure which one would work best for me because I ordered online. I didn't get them at the store. And from the looks of it, light medium has some color to it. I'm gonna try the light and see how it works. And if I like it, if I don't, then I'll add some of the other one. So I'm just pouring some into the cap here because it does have like a little sifter inside. So I am just going to add just a little bit of powder like in my T-zone area. And I am using the shade light. Just the areas that tend to crease the most, and that here, and then here. And then I'm gonna take some using, I'm sorry, I haven't been telling you guys what brushes I've used. That first brush was the one that I just set like my T-zone, was the BH Cosmetics V2 brush, and it looks like that. Sorry. And then I'm gonna use the Alamar Cosmetics. This is the brightening brush, and I'm gonna use that right under here to set this area. My favorite brush for doing this part is the e.l.f. Cosmetic. I think it's like a highlighter brush, but we're just gonna deal with this one. So I wasn't thinking I set like this area, but I wanted to use this cream blush. I guess I'll use it in my next video or in another video for you guys just to try it out, especially when I like to do all cream. If I don't use it on video here on YouTube, I definitely will be showing it on my Instagram stories. Okay, all right, you guys, so to contour, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me, I don't know, this is a powder. Oh, Maybelline Fit Me, this is supposed to be like a setting powder, but I'm gonna use it to contour. This is in the shade Coconut, same shade as my cream foundation or stick foundation. So I am going to use that and see if I like it. It looks a little light for me. I mean, maybe it'll be a good bronzer rather than contour shade. I'm just gonna apply a little bit just because I don't wanna be disappointed. I probably could have gone a shade darker. Yeah, I think this is too on the yellow side for me. Yeah, it's too yellow. So it's more of a bronzing shade than anything else. But we're gonna work with it because I don't think I have any other Maybelline shades. I'll have to go in with another shade from another brand. And the purpose of this video was all Maybelline. It'll look good at the end, I think. So make sure you get that hairline. So I just pushed this headband back. It looks funny right now. The brush that I use to bronze is Unknown. It has no name. My son bought me a set as a gift one day, and I don't even remember where he got it from. Most likely like Five Below. I just took this brush and blended it out as best as I could. I'm not trying to like snatch it. I just want to look nice. So I'm gonna go in with this BH Cosmetics flat, I don't know what you would call this, face brush. So I'm gonna dip that into whatever I have here for powder, and I'm just going to go like that. And then I do the same thing on the sides of my face here. Just a little bit, because I have to have a little bit of snatchiness, just not too much. So next I'm gonna go in with this blush by Maybelline Fit Me as well. It's the Fit Me brand or the Fit Me line. And this is in the shade Pink Rose. I don't know, there was a lot of colors, but this one just stood out to me. Not only because I can use it now that it's summer still, but I can also use this in the fall. And I'm gonna apply this using a BH Cosmetics number 2 brush. This is a brush that I've always talked about. The set comes in like this holographic silver bag. And these brushes have all been great. I love them. I used almost all of them. So I'm just going to apply that here real quick. I go a little ham with this. I like me some blush. And I am going to dust this off really quick. Here. Same thing here. I'm going to set my ears. Put some powder there because I did put foundation on my ears. And then my neck and chest here because I don't want like the bronzer I put on to look harsh. Okay, next thing that I'm gonna do is, so I left this part for last because I am going in with cream eyeshadows on my eyes, so it doesn't matter if I did it before or after. I probably should have did it before everything just in case, but I picked up a few cream shadows. So this one's in the shade Creamy Beige. So that's that one. I have this one which is in the shade Seashore Frost. This is pretty. I really like this one. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a grayish blue. It's like a blue with gray tones. Then we have this one which is Bad to the Bronze, which I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this shade. And then we have this one which is called Barely Branded, and this one's very pretty too. So I think I'm gonna go in with Bad to the Bronze. I really like that one. So I'm gonna go in using a Morphe E30 brush, and I'm just gonna like dab into that. I'm just gonna apply it just like that. I'm just gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. And I like using these type of colors just because you don't have to be perfection. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It could just be applied on and that's it. And I just push it in until I get to that crease. So I'm gonna add that to the bottom of my lashes as well. I don't know why I'm all over here, I'm sorry. Look at my headband. Like, why do I even still have it on? But I'm gonna add that to the bottom. And what I like about these is that they dry on their own. It's not gonna stay gross. And it does say that it's 24-hour eyeshadow, so I don't know if I'll have it on for 24 hours, but ooh, almost poked myself in the eye. Alright guys, so I just realized, I gotta fix this. Actually, I'm gonna take it off because it looks crazy. But I just realized that I never picked up a highlighter. So I'm gonna have to use a highlighter by another company because there's nothing here that I can use as a highlighter. I thought I had everything by Maybelline, but it's not. Since I don't have a highlighter, I will be applying one off camera that's by a different brand and applying my lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I applied my lashes and mascara off camera and highlighter obviously. Lipstick I almost started applying and then I was like, oh crap, I didn't. Guys, look, he's coming in. Oh, and he threw fish in. And I realized I didn't, I was gonna start applying my lipstick and I'm like, oh no. So I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade Driver. So I'm just gonna start applying this. I did line my lips. I did. Really, Lucas? I did line my lips with a different liner. I don't have a liner by this brand. Okay guys, so this is the last step, and the last step is the Maybelline Glass Spray. I got this as a setting spray. I've heard very good things about this spray. I hate that it doesn't focus. There we go. And I just wanted to try it. So I'm gonna shake it really quick and set my face, and this look is done. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys really liked everything that was put together and it was helpful. So if you don't know like where to go or what brand to go with when you are shopping at the drugstore, well, hopefully I helped you in that direction. Oh, another thing for the eyeshadow, if you feel like it's too like much up there, just use your finger to diffuse it. It works perfect. I am loving this look. The lips, I wish I had a gloss. I might use a gloss later on, but for this video I'm not because I don't have a Maybelline gloss. But I am loving the look. I'm loving the setting spray. I love how everything is very glassy finish and it looks amazing. Alright guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Alright, that is it. Bye.